So you're thinking about starting something new. You're thinking about changing up the way you usually work things, the way you usually live your life, the way you usually do things. If you're wanting to make the change, if you're wanting to make the step up right now, where you become phenomenal at some kind of craft, whenever we see other people who master crafts that aren't of much value or don't really create much success with an individual, it's easy to label it as not good, etc. I'm not here to say whether it is or it isn't, but often people master video games, etc. And if you make a career out of it, or it's just something you think's important, well, that's your decision whether you keep going with it. But when you see someone who masters a craft that actually yields massive results, if somebody masters bodybuilding or powerlifting, they can display something, a physique they can create, or the highest weight that they can lift. Whenever somebody masters a martial art, you see that this individual is in phenomenal shape. This individual has used persistence, discipline, and also a absolute focus on creating a discipline beyond belief, because those people train day in and day out, having to learn all of these different techniques and then combine them all together in a way that's smooth, and having to use a lack of predictability, because any type of fight will always be unpredictable whenever you're the person standing in there. As an opponent, you have to respond in such a way that there's no way you could say, I know it's going to go like this or that. Whenever you see somebody who masters business, you see something that they create, they bring a value to the world, they change the world, they provide something that's either never been done before or has been a massive improvement, and then we can appreciate those stages where we start to realize that if if things can get that much better, there's motivation for other people to go out and do it, for other people to go out and create something like that. So we have people that master these crafts, and they're of such high value in this world. And there's many people out there perfecting crafts, but there's very few people who go out there and create something phenomenal, where they stick to a craft that yields amazing results. And that's what I want this message in the video to be. To be that absolute difference that makes a difference. For you to pick something new, something that's you've either been not utilizing your time effectively, or you've been allowing someone or something to take away from what you could be doing. It's time to step up, do something new. If you want to go all out in the workforce, then maybe it's time for you to go all out. If it's time for you to pick it up in the gym and you've been going at 50%, is it maybe time to start going at 100%? Or is it maybe time to start something new where you go out and better yourself? I don't agree with people who only go to places to get knowledge. They go and read books, they go to seminars, they go to social gatherings, they go to network marketing, but then they don't go out and properly apply the stuff that they learn. So they've done all these different things, all these different events, but they haven't created anything for themselves. They haven't done anything that's different. If you want to be that type of person, then I'm the person that advocates you learn something quickly and then you go straight out there and you apply it. And as you do that, even if your life is filled up with events like that, you're going to have a far more fulfilling life, and you're going to be able to bring more value in something that you're doing. So it's time for you to pick whatever it is you're going to do. Are you going to write out the things you're uncomfortable with and go out and do it over and over and over again relentlessly? So there's no period of time where you're resting or you're doing something else. You go out and you get over that thing that you're afraid to do right now, and you just keep doing it over and over and over again until it's sorted. Or else you pick a martial art. Don't do it for a week, don't do it for 3 weeks. You do it for until you get something. Have the destination, know exactly where you're going. You're going for the black belt. Until you get the black belt, then you go on to something else, or you do something as well that doesn't take as much time, and then you have more time at the end of it. You want to work on a craft that is either your passion, And if you haven't found your passion yet, like many people have, then you pick something that is going to better you. But it has to be a craft that you complete, that you work on, that you have the destination with. Something like the black belt, or you become a great workout, someone who does some kind of workout. Not everyone wants to be the bodybuilder. But if you're the bodybuilder, you work on building the best bodybuilding physique you can. Or if you're the endurance athlete, pick a marathon that you're going to do. Or if you are doing something that's separate or unique, you have the goal that's applicable in where you're at. If it's firing weapons, you pick the toughest target. That's where I'm going to reach starting from here. Time to step your game up. Time to massively change the way you look at the world. You've been viewing it day in and day out, same thing over and over again. It's time for you to make a big shift in where you're aiming your effort, because so many people aim at just what's set in front of them. They don't put the effort in to think, where can I really go? What's the most I can do? What is the most value? What's really going to bring the most value to your life? I would highly doubt people are going to say video games, but I would believe one of the biggest differences that people will make in their lives is when they pick those destinations, things that they want to do. They want to make their first million. They want to go to the jiu-jitsu class, get a black belt. They want to go and create something new. They've been wanting to work on something, but it's only whenever you feel like it and you're dedicating an hour a week or more to that activity. If that's the case, then you'll have a chance of going. But whenever it's no destination and it's not a disciplined passion and it's not craft you're going to master, then you're just floating about. Even though you're doing more than the person that does nothing, it's really not enough. Let me know how it goes for you. Until you master it, you post down, got the black belt. That's the point that you come back to this video.